Hey guys, welcome to a quick Photoshop tutorial. This is how to make your own Pokemon Pikachu background. Oh, any kind of background, I use Pikachu. First of all, make a new document at 1080p. Or whatever your screen resolution is really. Duplicate the background, then delete the original. Now double click at the side to bring up layer styles. Bring up a gradient overlay. Change the two colours to what I show you. I go for a soft grey sort of look, the kind of thing you'd expect to see on a Mac really. In fact, that's a bit dark. Right, then change it to radial. Increase that. Whatever. You saw me move the bar. Scale. And then turn. Yeah. Make sure you get a nice shade of grey like I did there, so it's nice and gradual. You don't want it to be too harsh anywhere. The next step, download a Pikachu vector. There's one I found. A vector basically means that it doesn't have a background. It's on a transparent layer. This just makes it easier than having to cut your own out. That's it. Line it up whereabouts roughly that you want it, you know. Pretty much bang on in the middle. Then get the quick select tool, drag it over, mash it all over the place. And because it's a vector, as you can see, it's only clicked there, that bit. Right, now merge these two layers whilst it's still selected, then just click delete. And you've now got a Pikachu cut out. But that now needs filling with some, as you know, Pikachu's an electric Pokemon, so I put some lightning behind it. This next bit is literally just me faffing about, trying to line it up right to how I wanted it. I didn't even get it like that good in the end either. And my stupid phone won't stop going off. Right. There you go. Once that's lined up how you want it, double click at the side of it, choose a colour overlay and change it to yellow for Pikachu. Change the overlay mode on colour, or blend mode, overlay mode, you know what I mean. Click OK. There you go, you've now got a Pikachu background, but it doesn't look quite realistic yet. So first of all you want to stroke it to 1 pixel. Phone will not shut up. And then put it on drop shadow. Increase the opacity of the drop shadow and increase the distance a tiny bit to whatever suits you, just so that it looks like it's actually, you know, pumped out, like it's been hole punched out. I do play around with the stroke on this quite a bit, but I do decide to keep it. As you can see there, I swapped the stroke to the inside from the outside. Doesn't really change much, but it did change the edges of my thing as well, not just the cut out. So I suppose that's all really down to you. Now I'm going to put some writing underneath just to make it look a bit more, you know, cool really. Pikachu, I choose you is what I'm writing, using the standard Arial font. If you've just clicked on it and typed it and wondered why it doesn't look that spaced out, just hang on a second and I'll explain why. I forgot that one of my settings was already changed. That's it, just shift and drag it to the size that you want, lock it in place, roughly towards the centre, and then change over to typography mode. Now I am using CS6, so for people on older versions that might not be there. And increase the spacing from 0, not to -100, but to 200. And that's how we get that nice spaced out look where, I don't know, but everyone seems to be doing it recently, and I like the way it looks as well, so I'll stick with it. Now the overlays you're going to use here are a colour overlay of a grey, a bit darker than your background, not a lot darker, but it still stands out a tiny bit. So play around with these layer styles, see what you think, but in the end, I think the best one you can really use is stroke with white and 1 pixel, because it helps blend off all the rough edges on the actual writing. That's it. Change it to the whites of the white. Change it to 1 pixel. And stop faffing about. And there you have it. That is how easy it is to make one of these Pokemon backgrounds that have been all over Reddit and everywhere recently. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Links to my DeviantArt and everything are in the bottom. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.